Rude. Hang on, let me move this. I can't wash her on it. Oh. So I just threw something and the dog is inside the house trying to run after it. Fun. Let me grab something else. Oh. Okay, let's play fetch. Ready? Go! No, come outside and play fetch. Come. What's this? What have I got? Ready? Pew! Go! Oh my gosh. Let's try that again. Ready? Here's a stick. Go get it. Yay. Yeah, so I'm tight and don't want to buy a house with money. So, and also like I'm never ever I haven't even decorated inside. I only just sold the stuff in this house. But also like I'm never gonna use this. Like, it's not like I need a toilet or I need a bathroom or anything like that. So I do plan to like decorate it maybe at some point. Maybe I'll do that as like a separate stream and like decorate the inside and make it like a bit more of an office. But yeah, I don't want to spend any money. And yeah, today is my dog's birthday. It graduated from being a puppy. Here is Gerald. He's so cute. Hello. Do you want a bath? So yeah, I will probably... That's all he needed. I probably will upgrade this little hut and see what I can do with the little hut. I think it's kind of cute. I think I could work with it if I knock the walls down and stuff and put a bit of money in it. I could, but I'm not overly fussed. Like, it depends how many pets I get. Because, like, I didn't adopt any of these. All of these were basically given to me. Kind of like the Dalmatian and things. Like, I got this one from doing the bunny house. I already did the bunny house. I accidentally did it again. And it was then when... Hang on, I just need to check I did something. Okay, I did. Sorry about that. Yeah, I suppose I could. But, I know some people have had issues with the pets. So, like, sometimes you move and your pets don't come with you. And I think it's a bug, and I don't want to lose my pets. What I'll do is, for anyone watching this in the future, this is the stream that's happening Sunday night. Don't actually know the date. 21st... the 21st of January, 22nd, that's the one. That's what I was gonna say next, guess. Yeah, so Diddy lost both dogs when she moved, and she probably won't get them back. Oh, they might have moved to the hotel. Did you? They might have. Anyway, what I'm going to do is just show you this house that I've been building on the side, which is the house after the flood. I was aiming to renovate this house for the artist, but the old couple are more interested than she is, despite me making a room for her to do art in. And the walls are plastered in art. I don't know how else to make her like it, but she probably wants a sauna or something. I don't know. But either way, I'll show you what I've been up to whilst I've been waiting. I'm not really going to do the garden. I can't really be bothered because I'm going to be doing the garden at the other house. But I also forgot to put windows in this house until about half an hour ago. So this is the house. Yes, it's a lot going on, and I basically knocked down all the walls and just redid it. So this is the it's a living room with a kitchenette. So I made some pillars with like walls, and then I added the door arch, which is Diddy's favourite. I wanted it to be really homely, like kind of college student-y, art-y. So this is the living room area. This is the kitchen area. Then we've got her art room, which is oh. Then we've got her art room, which is just loads of art and paint and exactly how it would be. Then she's got like a little bedroom. Oh God. I don't know what's been happening in this house. Everything keeps falling down. And then the like people on the side get angry that it's falling down. I don't know why. And then she's got like a little bathroom with a jet hot tub in there. Really cool. This bathroom is quite difficult to build because it's so narrow. And I haven't added like anything to this bathroom. It's so bare. I haven't added any decorations. I just got really lazy in this room. There's some rooms though that I don't know, the bathroom I always find quite difficult. Let's put some soap. Let's put a soap dispenser in here. And a body glove. God, the light's so bright in here. I did try and tone it down. I can't put it on the bath. Okay. There we go. And some bubble bath. I did try and put a cabinet in this corner and it fit, but I'm not going to put bubble bath. I could put a shelf there. It fit, but it just seemed, I don't know, it just seemed a bit odd. Maybe she keeps her bubble bath in her drawer or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this room here came out. It didn't actually take me very long to build. I really love the kitchenette and how it's like all open planned but still a separate room. But yeah, this is a house that I'm about to sell. How long have I spent on this? 7 hours I spent on this, but half of that I was AFK listening to murder documentaries, so you know, you could probably take a couple of hours off that one. But is Claire here yet? She hasn't said anything, but I imagine she is here. Okay, so I'm gonna sell this house. I literally all I did is mow the lawn. I can't remember if I did that. It doesn't have any back windows. And oh, thank you. And it used to have like a little patio area here, but it doesn't now. Okay, it looks alright from the outside. It just looks a bit weird that it's only got like 2 windows, but It didn't really need it when I added all of the lights and stuff. I wouldn't. If they had windows that fit kind of like halfway, I would have some windows in the kitchen, and I was going to, like I have in the other house. But in the other house, the counters block part of the window, and I'm okay with that in the other house, but I wasn't in with this. So, but yeah. So this is the house I made, just on a whim. I made her a bit of game. I tried to make it like kind of realistic in some ways. Yeah, let's see how much profit I get for this one. It's obviously going to be going to the old couple, because despite me trying to market it to the lady, you know, I don't know. Yeah, she didn't really want it much, so so I need a decent profit, otherwise I'm gonna be upset. 84k. Let's barter, shall we? So shift and enter. How much should I barter for? How much should they offer? 84k. Oh look, it's me. Yes. 4.5 grand more. Sold. Oh, not you. Go away. Photographing apartment. Ooh. Ooh. It's a shame we didn't get a decent photo of the living room. I should have maybe taken pictures myself, but that was a little bit of extra money. Just got the garden left to do on. Hey Claire, I've just sold a house. You may have to look back on the stream if you weren't here to see it later when I publish it. Okay, so we're going back to the house that we're going on. It kept wanting me to yeah, basically in the windows, but it looked okay. I was decorating the outside and I was like, something doesn't look right. I walked around the whole thing and I was like, I only have one window. So I ended up going in last second and just putting some new windows in. But yeah, made £25,000 profit on that one, so that's good. Hopefully we make more on this one. Not only because we spent more time on it, but also because it's got more rooms, so, you know. Oh. I want to buy the castle, because if you do it up, then you make more money, you could buy the castle again. Or can you only buy the house once you bought it? I can't remember. Oh, that's decent. Yeah, sometimes I just buy them and clean them and then sell them again. I think it would be challenging but cool to do the yacht. Like, buy it. Tay, do you have any of the DLC? Like pets or luxury? This house always takes ages to load. Green walls help me focus. Okay, cool. Yeah, luxury is what you is where the yacht would be. Have you done the yacht job yet? I haven't even done the train job yet. I don't really want a Dalmatian. Oh, come on, load. Yes. It's a relatively quick job. Okay. Oh yes, I remember now. So, really quick tour, like I do for all of my videos, and then we'll jump straight into the garden. So this is the garden. This isn't the garden. We're going into the house. So here is the hallway that we finished. And we'll go straight into the garage with our beautiful fuchsia smart car and our stock of toilet roll from the pandemic. Yeah, I know it's a one-spot Dalmatian. I don't want any more dogs. I feel like I'm already cramped with 2. So this is the living room. So we've got a nice bookcase. We've got statues and more bookcases and plants. Okay, let's go into the next room. So we're going into the kitchen. This house is now a little bit laggy. Welcome back. This house is now a little bit laggy. I don't know if it's because it's got so many mods in it or what. And it's 11 rooms. I don't know. But either way, this is the kitchen. And we're back into the hallway. We've got some nice hallway stuff. Made this little sofa with pillows and a stool. Then we've got Granny's apartment. So we've got... Every time. Ah, oh, close. No. Okay, got it. So we've got her living room. So Granny's got some shelves and some knitting. She's got a little kitchenette which leads into the garden. We have got a little pathway going on there. We made some art on the wall with some plants, shelves and pictures. There we go. Yeah, I have 2 dogs, and that's kind of if I move into a bigger house, then maybe I'll want more pets, like a bunny. Here we go. This is Granny's bathroom, and it's alright, Claire. I don't have to put up with that door for much longer. Hopefully never after this video, actually. See, it always opens that way. Why can't it, like, open that way on this way around? Okay, so we're heading up the stairs now, and we've got some windows on both sides now. We decided to put windows down. So, let's go to the back room first, and this is the family bathroom. So we've got a shower, well, I say bathroom, it's a shower room, and we've got a toilet and a sink. And then we've got Mum and Dad's room, nice pink and green. No, I'm not getting a cat. One of the fluffy cats are relatively cute though. I do think, but no thank you. And Mum and Dad's room have a singular toilet. We couldn't fit a sink in. Then we have a child's room. Got a little pillow corner. Little teddy. Let's go down into the next room. And another child's room. And that magical Yoda that appears only on occasion. Baby Yoda. Oh! It's gone again. Okay, we're gonna go. I just show you the bed just because I added stuff to the bed. Why not? Then we're gonna go across the hallway into one more child's room. We went neutral for this theme. We tried to kind of do one of each bedroom sort of thing. So we've got a neutral themed bedroom. I mean, 2 kids can sleep in here as well. And we're going to go downstairs into the garden now. So that's the house. We've finished the house. We're happy with the house. The house has lights. The house has windows. So when we did the garden last time, we started off with a floral kind of walkway with some like trees, fruit trees, I think. Maybe they're fruit trees, maybe they're not. We've got this pathway which elevates slightly as you head towards the door, and it comes back down as we head into the driveway. We've got a little vegetable patch here with our little veggies and potentially fruits. Can't remember what I planted, but we've got something there. My torch is still on, I think. Yeah, it is. So we did that, and then we started on our pond area. We put some nice gravel around. We've also got the back garden cordoned off with some flower beds. So now we've just got to... oh, we got a little fish. Pour water out. It's a bit cruel, isn't it? I'm wondering whether I should kind of gravel most of this, but then I feel like we've already got a pathway, so I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Should I... yeah, we definitely had to have a pond, because, you know, Claire. But I wanted like a willow tree that kind of draped over the pond. I thought that was cute. Maybe we'll add one on the other side. I don't know. Let's have a look at the trees. But should I put gravel, more gravel, on this little green patch here? Or should I fill it with something else? Should I add like flowers each side? I mean, I can fill this area up here with flowers because I think that would make sense. But yeah, we've got bush. I'll show you what I have got for Claire today whilst we're here. Well, there's actually extra chains now, which I didn't add. They came with the game, okay? But we've got, oh, where are the chains? Hang on. Chain. Why aren't they on there? Why are the other ones on there? Maybe the mod got taken off. Anyway, we still got chains. And, I got this, got some custom tissues. We have just in case an accidental. Anyway, before we get too far into that, Claire, what were we doing? Looking at trees, right? That's right, trees. We're kind of going for English garden. I can't remember what the just in case. Yeah, I am. I'm going to make like a little... Do you know how Christian Grey has his like playroom? It's going to be like... Claire's going to be like, do you want to see my playroom? And it's just like... Yeah, but it would be a red room, but like... There'll be like a shelf just full of tissues. And like a bush. And a pond in the middle. Right, plants. Everyone else is like, what the hell? I'll leave that for Claire to explain on a sunny day. Rainy day. Oh, is this the same tree? This looks a bit less grumpy. See, this tree has attitude, you know. I think it's a different tree. Overhanging tree. Yeah, that's the same, isn't it? I think it might be too much put into there. Will it be too much? 2 trees? And yes, it will be. Too much, yeah, I think so too. I think it needs to be quite bright and cheerful for when you want to go in the pond and stuff. Right, let me get some flowers going then. This is a dwarf shrub. Does this stay in the pot? Yeah, it does. Okay. So, am I graveling more here, or what should I do? Let me start putting more flowers down whilst I wait for responses. Flower beds. Do these go on the... Oh, no, they don't. What do they want to go on? Oh, I think it just needs a lot of room. Does it? I don't know what that wants, but it's not getting it from me. Okay, we can do a bit more... Whoa. We can do a bit more gravel. I'm just going to fill this area up with flowers for now. So I think flowers here makes sense. So we're just going to stop plonking. How has everyone's day been? What has anyone done anything exciting? What house are you going to go for? Have you done this house yet? This is oh, what house is this one? It's just the one with 11 rooms. It's just the big house, but it isn't the castle. I feel like the castle would be a good one to buy to like make money off, but you'd have to put so much time and like the amount of money that you'd have to spend. Yeah, there is a castle. Don't get too excited, Claire. I know you want to see the dungeon. But I don't know. It would just cost so much to renovate, I think. Yeah, the amount it would cost to renovate would worry me. I was worried because I didn't have a lot of money when I bought the last house, and I was like, oh god, I'm not gonna be able to afford doing the garden up in the other house if I don't get this house done before my next stream. Luckily I did, and I think I would have been okay because the garden part isn't that expensive. Do you ever enter in the garden contest, or do you? Because there's a garden contest, Claire, that you can enter to kind of put more value onto your house. You got quite a decent amount though. You could probably buy nearly any property. There's like an underground bunker as well, Claire. You could like. Some people really like the survival ones where there's like guns on walls and stuff. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, but if you've got that much money, you haven't paid masses. It means that you're at least kind of renovating to high standard. So I remember when I first started playing this, I didn't really care what a house looked like. I used to just like dump a sofa in there, dump a TV, and be like, yeah, I've met their needs or fulfilled the requirements, and then I used to kind of just finish the house. And like that's how I built up a lot of my money to begin with. But you do get quite a lot of money, if not more, from just you do get more from just doing the little jobs that you get when you first start. I think Claire's seen me do a like pet daycare job before, and when you first join the game, to make money to begin with, Claire, you need to do like all of these little like odd jobs for people, like cleaning and like I don't know, shining up someone's anchor for the yacht and stuff like that. I think the yacht was the first time I experienced like proper renovation, so where you take an item from that build and you actually have to do stuff to a singular item. For example, the anchor, you have to like sand it down, and then you have to like varnish it and paint it and do all of this stuff. And it's just yeah. So it brought something new to the game, and since the update, it's made it far more interactive, and you have to do far more. But I think that's a good thing. It stops it from just being buy a house, decorate it, finish it. There's a story to it, and there's like a kind of, it makes doing some of those jobs fun. So right, so we've added the little garden beds in. I think they're looking quite cute. So more gravel is what Claire says. So let's find the gravel. So that was under surfaces, stoner, and then I can't remember which one it was. Was it a medium one? No. Why does this look different? Oh, it's not. It's just the way it's set out. Okay, so we're going to do a bit more gravelling. Well, I'm doing a great job at keeping this nice and smooth, aren't I? Like, how should I do this? Should I fill this in? Let me see what else we've got which we can potentially put there. What I think would be cute is what I did on the other one. Hang on. Stepping stones. And then if we get some... yeah, these. And just place it around so it's like a little pathway. Like this. No, let me... Oh, yes, there. Okay, right. And then we get some little ones. Small. Okay. And then add... Oh, we might have to go even smaller. Okay, I'm going to add a little one there, just... And then I want pebbles. Pebble. Oh no, these are actual rocks. I don't know, I feel like rocks might add detail, but they're not going to add a lot, are they? If I just plonk them down anywhere. Here is a rock. Here is my gift to you, O garden. Bam! Rocks. No, what I want is something flat. That's still a pebble, isn't it? Paving cone, stone. I'm sure there was like, would I be able to get that in regularly though? No. Okay. It is a very big pebble. Oh wow, they really... Why don't they have like tiny little... Like a stepping stone? Yes, fine. That makes sense, but... What about if I wanted to just add like a... This is going to be big too. I mean, it's quite cheap. If paving stones were only £2.80, I'd buy them. Okay, I think this is going to be like the smallest I can get. Yeah, my idea was to have like some little ones in between, but to be honest, that doesn't look too bad. I think that's quite cute. We need something here, don't we? But I don't really want to overfill it with flowers right now. Maybe another tree, but not like an overbearing tree. But I don't want to block the pond off, so it's going to have to go... What? Creepy scarecrow. Let's see what decorations there are. Stalk figure. A gnome. Oh, we can make a little... Oh, we do need a gnome. Because gnomes look after the garden, you know. You gnome. Okay, sorry. Oh, maybe... Whoa, they changed colour. Oh no. Okay, hang on. Yeah, we can't have twins, you know. What are the chances of gnome twins? I like the green. Okay. It'd be cute if there was a gnome. You love it, really. It would be cute if there was a fishing gnome. And then I could be like, oh, maybe we could have a little table. Like I'm sitting by my pond. table or a bench, like a wooden. Is there one that looks like actual wood? There usually is, but it looks like they haven't added it this time. Like, that's the closest you're gonna get. Maybe like a little bench. I don't know. What are people's thoughts? What would you put here? Yikes. Could do like a cute little... I just feel like it would be a bit weird having... I don't know. Hammocks, chairs, sun chairs, tables. Let's go back and see what else there is. Pizza oven. Yes. Error. Precisely. I know what a good idea is. Let's do a sand pit. Yeah. They do have kids though, so we do need to incorporate the kids stuff outside, but at the same time I don't want it to look out of place, so garden sprinkler, wooden composter, structures, tool shed. I guess, I mean, I don't know. Claire, what do you want to put there? I'm trying to think what would look nice. We should have swings so you just fly off into them when you I don't even know where trees... Oh, she says looking at trees. I guess maybe a tree would look nice here, so it wasn't blocking the view, but was still there. I mean, it would be nice to have some grass, you know. Maybe we could have like a... I think it needs to be like a decent tree if we're gonna have a tree there, right? Maybe not this. More like a bushy one. No. If it's going to be that bushy, it needs to be taller. It needs to be taller. Oi oi. Thought that might perk your interest. Have I not just got like a nice tall tree? I don't think we're going to get the tree that we've been looking for. That's certainly not going to do it. Alright, we might have to go for like a pear or apple tree. Let's see. Jonagold. Oh, I like this, how it kind of curves over a little bit. Like that. Let's stick an apple tree down. I've done it now. And I like it, so we're going to go with it, okay? Yesterday, when I was sorting out the garden at the other place, I was trying to, why won't it let me water it? Hang on, let me just water this, so. Why won't it let me water it all? The game is broke. Oh, there we go. Okay. Cool. I imagine you've leveled up quite a bit at the moment. That wasn't even really a sentence, but you know what I mean. I imagine you've leveled up quite a bit if you've done quite a few houses. Oh, we could do a bird's house. That might be a cute idea. Oh, it's a massive bird's house. I don't want to put too much. I do want a bird's house, but don't think here's the right place to do it. I'm thinking we have a little like flower bed here, but not the same way we've been having them. I'm gonna have an itch on my arm. I always get to like page 500 and then I just want to play. I can't stop myself. And I've got so many mods as well. There's some that I probably should take off. It might make my game run a bit happier. Oh, Claire, do you know that wooden statue that I thought crashed my game last time? I used it in the last house I did, and it didn't crash. So I think it was just my computer having a bit of a dippy. So. What was I gonna grab? Oh yeah, I was gonna look at flower beds. I can't remember where they would be. Yeah. Well, it is good and it's not good because I don't want my game to have a dippy, but at least it's not that, I suppose. This is decorative grass. I can't remember where the flower beds were, but not like this. Like, I'm gonna have a look in the garden bit here. Oh yeah, I forgot about all of this. Okay, rolls, shoulders. Okay, let's see what I've got here. Oh, these are really tiny, but they're absolutely adorable. And they definitely have to go in my garden. And I got, yeah, large ones. Yes. Love it. Anyway, let's carry on looking. Got jacuzzi. Sidewalk chalk. Ant farm. Birdie. I think I put a bird somewhere yesterday. Oh, you can't put it on there. But these birds are adorable, don't you think? What else have we got? Structures, we've got a little well. That's cute. Oh, it's also massive. We used to have a well in our garden. It didn't, like, go anywhere. What's this? Pool. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is that? Oh, it's like a hallway you can walk through. I guess it's nice if you've got a courtyard. Really pretty, but quite awkward. Got a little bike. It's a little gnome house. We're definitely gonna have like a little gnome village. Little fairy statue. She's pretty. Maybe we can have her. Imagine if you could have her like sat next to the pond. Oops. I think I do want to place her. Should I place her? Or should I use her for something else? I just need to know what to do with this bit of grass. We've got a koi castle. This is gonna be big. Yeah. Fiat. Love it. Won't let me place it anywhere though. It probably has to be on like grass. Okay. Oh yeah, I definitely had to get this from the modded list. Ball pit. Maybe I can use a table like this. This is quite cute, isn't it? Maybe we'll have like a little table with a chair. Oh, I don't have a matching chair there. Maybe there's one. Chair, let me see. Furniture. Chairs. Actually, let's move it over by the tree so you can sit in the shade and it's not blocking off the little like gnome area. Okay, chair's gonna have to go first. Okay. Why does this table need so much room? Have we got any other tables? Well, what other tables have we got? I just want a little table. Yeah, we might have to just... Can I put that one closer to this chair though? Oh my gosh. Hang on, let me put that down. Let me move that right out the way. Move this forward just a tiny bit. Oh. There you go. I wish you could choose whether it's day or night. I don't know why it's like not a thing. Right, what I want is just like a little chair to be next to a table. I didn't really want it on the driveway though. Move that along one and then maybe the table can come along one. It can't. Why? want it so they've got like a little place they can come to when they just want like to sit out front when the sun's out with a little book and just have a read, you know, or a drink when they're on holiday from work. Okay, which table should we use? The mosaic one or the metal one? I shall sip my Ribena whilst you contemplate. Okay. Oh. Try that again. Alright. We'll put like a little... Shame that this was so bulky. She doesn't need it though. That's the whole point on her sitting under a tree, isn't it? And then let's just get some like candles or something. Candles. Look, let me place this outside. Yes. Okay, awesome. Don't think I'm going to go with that one then. Let's find a different candle. Candle. There we go. Oh yeah, I like this. Yeah. Cute. Yeah, I don't mind this. What I might do is bring the gravel out just a tiny bit more. But I still want that green bit of land. Oh, that was the right thing. Oh. There we go. Oh. Didn't do that very well, did I? Okay, I need to stop before I ruin it. Okay, now I need to add some. Bear with, guys. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that because I don't want to ruin this area. Okay, so this is the front section of the garden. I think it looks quite cute. We've got we've got a lot to get on with. So, plants. Let's add something with height. Okay, height. Cactus. Can't see it. I guess we just want something bushy. What's the point in these plants if they... Oh, I see. So you can stick them somewhere and they kind of hang over. Oh, let's do like a flower bed of these. Is that going to get in the way of me putting pathway here? Let me put pathway there first. Surfaces. course it won't let me place one there. No. This is fine, but I need to figure out how I'm gonna deal with this bit here. Let me... no. Okay, so I might just have to ignore that and put something there. Be like, oh yeah, there was always a pathway there. Very, 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 very annoying. If I put one underneath that though, this fence is going to have to be raised. Why don't they make like... oh, do they make little squares? Is there a square version? Cobblestone. Ugh. Come on, you've got to have a square. How annoying is that? What we could have though, actually, is a nice stepping stone rock. That's a bit too big. Let's go for a small. Because the small are still big. Oh, it's not even gonna... it won't even let me do that. Wonderful. We'll have to put a planted something there. For this minute though, what we need to do is fill these flower beds. And I was going to use them those like... where are they? Oh no, I can't... oh, I need to use flower beds. Some sort of rose. Am I just scrolling straight past it? What? Rose. Was it that? No. Those are nice, but it's not that. Oh my god, I don't remember what it was called. Is it? Oh, it's this. Got it. Wasn't a rose at all. I knew that. What I want to do is... yes. And then I want to change up the colour. Wouldn't it be cute if it, like, went from dark to light? To be so far away from each other. That's annoying. How nice would that have looked if it was all like... okay. No. So I don't like the idea of doing light to dark, but we can maybe mix up the different kinds. And go back to this red. that obstructing? It is a little bit, isn't it? No, we're alright. We're alright. It's fine. We can thicken this pathway if we want to. So, let's do a bit of pink. No. It needs to be kind of consistent in each one. So we'll do red and white on this one. And we did this red as well. Like that. Yeah, I think that's cute. And then I feel like we need to stick with it. Like, now we've already done that, we should maybe just do both beds like it. Because when you buy like these kind of flowers, you usually just plant them all at once, right? Okay, let's add some more reds. Let's do 2 of these in a row. And 1 of these. Oh. And then 1 more white one. And then if we are able to, 1 more red on the end. Do, 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 do. Yeah. I don't think we can. That's fine. I don't actually mind that. I think it looks quite realistic, actually. Okay, so now I need to put some more of this down. Okay, good. I thought it was gonna, like, stop me from placing these down underneath it. Then I would have been really, frustrated with the game. Okay, so we've got this big area here. Maybe we could have, like, part of this area as... I don't know, should we have this as a kids area, or should we have it as, like, a little... we could have it as a little sculpture garden. Oh, we could have like a little fountain. Hang on. I need to sit up properly because my butt will get numb and no one wants me to have that, do they? No! See? This is quite nice. So, okay, so we're gonna have this fountain. We'll allow this bit of patio to go around. Do is create a slightly raised surface for this fountain. It's going to need more than that, isn't it? gonna need like 4. Okay. Move it this way. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Right. Is that middle? It's sort of. Okay. Well, at least by the time you get your house, you'll be able to. You'll be so pro at interior design. You'll just walk in with a sledgehammer and be like, "That wall's gotta go." And you'll know how to, you know, put a radiator on. Because I can't imagine the game's too far off being accurate with some of the fixtures. Oh god, look at how awfully I placed those other two. Good if I actually got them kind of flush, wouldn't it? Okay, so I didn't want a very high platform, I just wanted it to be slightly raised. Why, you may ask? Because I felt like it. Okay, is that even? No? Is that even? It doesn't look even, but I think it actually is. It's like 1. Yeah, I'd say they're about 3 kind of chunks away from one another. Okay, so next I want to go in with my blender and we're going to blend this all out. Oops, wrong channel, sorry. No, I will never be good at blending. Watch way too many videos. Right. Next I was gonna do a circle, but I don't know how possible it is with my ability. It's a shame I can't get up on there, isn't it? Like, I guess if I make if I go around like as closely to the thing as possible, it would at least come out almost circle, right? I mean, no, that's not what happened. Huh. Well, tried. I am gonna have gravel, so I don't need to be too close to the edge, but I don't know how much yet. But that was a terrible, terrible circle. I wouldn't even call it a circle. It was a terrible square, let alone circle. Gosh, right. Let's try something else. Right, so back with the gravel, because I know I want to use gravel at least. So let's just play around, because, you know. So, blob, blob, blob. Okay, this is not going exactly. Well, now I'm just making a square. Okay. Is this even on? No. I don't even think it even squirts anything. Oh, do you think I have to, like, plumb it? Not really sure where I'm going with this. Okay. I mean, this also looks terrible, but let me just see what have I got to work with. What is there? Oh, what is there to work with? Make a little. Yeah, I'm probably going to put a lot of plants down again. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do with, like, the corners. Oh, it's a life-size fire truck. I thought it was a toy. I think I got a toy one further down as well, actually. What about chest piece? Oh, she's tiny. Got a chameleon. What's this? Weird sculpture thing. Right, so I didn't realise that it was a garden item. I thought, oh, if I do like a kid's room, it'll be really cool to have an ant farm. I don't get why it's for the outside. I guess I could, like, put it inside if I wanted to, but I have an ant farm in many different stages of its development too. in case I needed it. This is really cute, but it just doesn't look as realistic as I thought it was gonna. Some of the stuff on here looks really realistic, and then other stuff I think, I don't know, I'm not expecting photorealism, but, like, for example, hang on. If I walk into the wall, let me turn my torch off. Look at that texture. Look at that texture. You'd think that it's a real freaking canvas, a real freaking wall. Not so much on the wood, but like, maybe not on that either. But the text, just like, there's a lot of stuff here that, like, look how great those apples look. They're just, I don't know. The texture on some of the stuff, especially the walls, sometimes I just stare at the walls. They're really nice, and I imagine I know what they taste like. So, yeah. I like the texture, but some of them, doesn't quite work, you know? Like, that water texture is quite good. But this tree, for example, nah, it's like round, innit? Don't know. Anyway, I need to figure out how I'm going to approach this garden. And it needs to be English rose flower. Hang on, I need to sit back up again. I keep sliding down my chair. Definitely need a new chair. Need a new headset, need a new chair. I thought it still wasn't even then, but it is. Okay. What am I going to do? I'm just going to crack on because I want to finish this garden tonight. Preferably. So I can start a new house tomorrow. So, let's see what we've got. I've got an idea. Okay. Okay. Oh, here we go. Little House on the Prairie music's coming. Why has it gone a bit weird there? Thank you. Oh, still a bit weird, but anyway. Oops. Moved a bit weird then. I'm gonna give it a try. We'll see. I mean, there's nothing stopping me from selling it now, but I feel like I've already got this far. I might as well do it properly the whole way. My mouse had a moment then. Anyway, what is people's like go-to on like YouTube, Spotify, Audible when they're playing games like this and they don't need to concentrate? They can just shove it on. It can even be TV or something. Like what would you do? What do you usually do when you're playing something that doesn't really need like your full concentration to the point where, you know, you could listen to something and oh god, that's not the right stones. You know, you could listen to something and still kind of do what you're doing. What headset do you have? I can't remember. Is it a Logitech one? Ooh. Yeah, my go-to is usually crime. I found this really good YouTube channel that's called Socially Criminal. Highly recommend watching them. They've got all of like the old MTV crime documentaries up, and it's really, 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 really good. They've gone into the Baby P incident as well. Yeah, they've just done quite a lot of stuff like that, which I find really cute. Got a really bad itch on my back, it's driving me crazy. I think, yeah, Socially Criminal is the YouTube channel I recommend. But sometimes I watch, I forgot her name, hang on. Danielle Kirsty? Let me just double check. Oh, the last people, hang on. Yeah, Danielle Kirsty. I just went and checked. Really, really, really good. It's cute. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I have been looking at getting a pair of Logitech ones. I'm just always worried that they're going to be too uncomfortable for my ears, because my ears are very sensitive. So I just have to be really, really careful with my ears. Alright, so I've made a little stack for Mr. Gnome to stand on. I'm going to have another one here, I think. It's like a little gnome world. Love it. I love that these stack as well. Oh, I'll have to look into it. I'm currently using Razer, and like I've always been a massive fan of Razer, and I've always loved them. It's just the last like 3 pairs I've gone through over the last 3 years, so they only last me about a year. They all have the same issue, and I think it's just the design of them. I think, you know, they probably are built to last like a year and then die, but basically like the sound like won't always translate if it will play on like one side of my headphones rather than like both sometimes. I don't know, just there's usually something wrong with my how big is this? Still a bit too big, maybe? So maybe, anyway. This is cute. This could work as like a little gnome house. If I... yeah. Make like a little gnome... I want to make a little gnome... It looks like a flamingo. It's not a flamingo anymore. It's a swan. Fun fact, Berry thought that dodos were just flamingos, just squished down. I find it very cute. Keep the scene going with this like rock thing. Ooh. I mean, in his defense, I can kind of see it when he shows me, but also no. Because of the other rock. Okay. I'm fine with that. Das ist gut. Okay. I think adding the stepping stones on top of the gravel just adds a little bit more. It's like funky paving. We should have like various pieces of rock that you can make into funky paving on here. I hope House Flipper 2 has a lot more. Like, I know they're asking for people to join their creative team, but I would want to join just their ideas team. Like, at some point I want to get on a course that will allow me to learn how to design games, because I've got so many ideas. I think I can make so many good games. I just don't know the how part yet. House stripper. I didn't call it that, did I? Claire would call it bush dipper. Oh, yeah, well, house stripper, you know, it's all the same. Before I did the stream, I was listening to Spice Girls. Took me back a bit. Who was your favourite Spice Girl? Because everyone had a favourite, right? Okay. Looks a bit weird, but it will work, I'm sure. I'll make it... Well, it will work because I'll make it work. No, I don't want it to be flat. I'm looking for like a rock. Yeah. Why has it got that weird texture on it? Let's get some plants going. Not that kind. This is massive from what I remember. Yeah. Baby Spice, Emma Bunting. Yeah, she was my favourite too. I think, like, I was thinking about it earlier and how clever it was because it was a girl band that had kind of something for everyone, if that makes sense. Like, you know, they have Sporty Spice, Baby Spice, Posh Spice, Scary Spice, and Ginger Spice. You know, I feel like that they covered so many different bases with just what they had. Just find it a very clever kind of marketing thing. Oh, and the trees for this place could be little bonsais. Do they have to be stuck in the pots though? Because I'll need to cover the pots up. I do too. So, like, their songs at the time were like a big thing, and I still, like, I always, like, think back on them fondly, and I always, you know, thinking about Spice Girls, I don't know, they don't feel like they age, really. All their music doesn't age. Some of it might be a bit cheesy, but then you listen to half of the stuff that we listen, like, if you actually listen to the words of half of the stuff that's currently, like, out on the radio and that, you think, well, if Spice Girls were kind of soppy, then, you know, so is what we're listening to at the moment, so. Yeah, I think there's a nostalgia part about it. I used to love how they actually had, their tour bus was like a fun bus. I don't know, like, how necessarily true it was, because that was like part of like the film they did, wasn't it? But, and I remember I watched that film and I was like, oh my god, I want to live on their bus. I want to live with the Spice Girls. Sunflower's huge. Let's go like that. Should always be a flower in Gnome Land. Yeah. I like, although Baby Spice was your favourite, who was your favourite singer? Like, who do you think sung the best then? Or does that not change anything? Just gonna stick some decorative plants there just to hide the base of that tree. Whoa, that is a big flower bush. Mel C. Yeah, she's my favourite too. Wait, which Mel C was the sporty one, right? Sporty Spice. Yeah, yeah. Mel C is like my favorite. Has the best voice in my opinion. Has more kind of range and style with her voice. Um, I agree. I like Emma Bunton, and she's got a very kind of sweet voice and that. But I don't think, like, the Spice Girls could sing, but I don't think it was necessarily all of their best talents. Like, Posh Spice, for example. I think she had a nice voice to an extent, but she never really had like even a chorus or a verse of her own in many, if any, of the Spice Girls songs. Um, which is kind of like, where's that then? I don't. I think if she wanted to sing a song for herself and that, she definitely would have advocated for herself. So I don't know. I liked Jerry. I think there was obviously a bit of a clash because of the age difference between them. Like at the time, I didn't. When I was younger, I obviously didn't pay much attention to the fact that Jerry was, much older. I don't want to move it. I just want to be able to put stuff in behind it. Yeah, I think they all added to the group, but I think, you know, I find it funny how they fired their manager. But yeah, what frustrates me though with Mel C is she's got such a talent, she's got such an amazing voice, and she released a few like albums and that, but most of her work is kind of now done in musical theatre, which in respect to her was kind of what she had always wanted really anyway, but I still feel like I would like to hear her on the radio still. And I feel like she could, if she was still doing kind of music as a career and just music, she might actually be on the charts next to, the likes of Adele and things like that, just because of her unusual voice. So here I'm just doing what I always do, fill in the gaps of the flower, makes it all okay. Ooh. Maybe a nice big fern would work there, so it kind of fills it. Let's plant it. Yeah, I can't think of a time where I've ever heard Posh Spice like sing, like on her own. So I don't know how well she sings alone. So it'd be hard for me to be like, oh yeah, I think she's got a really great voice. I really used to like the lollipops or the bubblegum that they used to release. But I like some, like the thing is their songs are a bit of a bop, aren't they? Like you hear them and your foot's going and you're everyone knows it, so everyone sings it. If you hear Wannabe, then everyone knows the words. And then on Mother's Day, all you hear is Mama, I love you, and you hear it on the radio all the time, but that's because Emma Bunton is kind of connected to Heart as a presenter, so paying homage. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be to everyone's taste. I like them because I think they're, as I say, a bit of a bop. Um, I understand why they were such a big thing back then and why they appealed to so many and why they became global superstars very young. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same as a lot of the kids shows that we used to watch as a kid. Like, a lot of it wouldn't even be allowed on, like, TV these days. um, but we love it because, you know, we grew up with it, and that's kind of, you know. Yeah, I think so too. Let's have some roses. Not yet. Yeah, I think they also promoted girl power, didn't they? That was their like big thing, and at the time that was, you know, there was at that point in history, if you like, you know, during the late 90s, it was, you know, everyone aspired to have girl power, if you like. Oh, sorry, I'm keeping you up. You can fall asleep to my voice like everyone else if you like. Side Eyes, Diddy, and Claire. Don't know why I'm putting flowers in behind there. You won't even see it. I'll add a couple here though, just to cover any gaps that you might see between the trees. Let's see. Yeah, looks nice. That's alright, I'll keep your cat company. I'll do what I do to Berry's cat and I'll meow to it. Quite often I talk to Berry's cat. Drive Berry crazy. It's been like a little family reunion, huh? It's a good job you put my cat, huh? Good save. Okay, this is starting to look how I want it to go. If I do end up finishing the house tonight, Tay, I'll let you know, and so you can just skip to the end to see how much it goes for. I have pinky ones in here. Okie dokie. Adding pinky purples in here. It's cute. Wow. Oof. It's alright. I'll get my revenge. How many days off did you have in the end, Claire? 4. Yeah, it literally didn't feel like 4 days. I mean, it probably definitely didn't to you. But even to me it didn't feel like it. I think you went back a day early. Do you want to add that? Yeah, here would be good. I just didn't want to hide too many of the flowers. And then I'm going to add daisies. Well, I know they're not daisies, but they are actually daisies. Just going to add a couple daisies here. Just so there's not too many gaps. Okay. No, okay. Right, so we're getting to a place where I'm not 100% sure, but night, Tay. How long were you at Rachel's for? Just a night, or? It's a little owl. Okay, so you spent a little. Does that happen every time you're off, or only when? There was a green point on here. Just gotta find it. Do you have? Are you guaranteed every weekend off then, or no? I'm gonna have some little lanterns that we're gonna pretend they're little gnome houses. I think this will look really cute potentially. Yeah, I think that kind of looks. That doesn't. Have a tall house. Oh, maybe we can have one on top of a stone thing. Okay. Ah, fair enough, Claire. You don't see her on the weekends, that you can't see her then, like where you're not off. And I haven't watched videos on it, but I'm excited for it. It's a boulder. That's a nice looking boulder. There must be a pattern that comes out as then, like every other weekend or something. Fair enough. At least it's like you still get your, you both get your space still as well. Okay, and I'm gonna have this house here. Like it's the big house, the big boss house. No, it's not what I want. Oh look, but I don't think I can put that on there. Could go there. That works. No, you can't open it. I guess I could move this pot here because it's a little bit obstructive. I hope they have like proper scaffolding and stuff in. Oh, I wonder if scaffolding is what I need to place on the outside to paint the upstairs. Can I place scaffolding outside? I can. Can you build external walls? Yeah, in House Ripper 2. Let's find the mushrooms. Let's do a couple large and a couple small. And then I'll do a bunch of small. Like that. There we go. Yeah, I hope so. Ooh, yes, we're gonna have a greenhouse in the back. It's taking ages to load, bear with. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at her butt. Okay. We're gonna have a greenhouse in the back. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Lag. I'm gonna move it though, because... Okay. I need it to come this way. Okay, yeah, it's better. Because it's open front and back. Okay, we'll get to that in a minute. Yeah, I think they need to add so much more to gardens if they're going to continue to make them as large as they are. I guess like this game is quite Americanized, so um, they expect you to add a pool and whatever else. Right, so now I'm going to put a bunch of daisies here because I don't want to add like, oh, I've got an idea. I don't know if it'll work though. Okay, hang on. Oh, it's a little pathway for the gnomes. I love it. Yeah, you should. It's like now I do it, I don't find streaming as hard as I thought it was going to be. Okay. I want to have like little pathways for the gnomes, so it literally looks like I hope so too. I'd be gutted if I don't. Yeah, I want to make like mini little pathways for the gnomes. Cute. Okay. Another large mushroom. I never thought I'd do it on this game, but I actually enjoy it. It's not it's not something that I need to like be good at doing, like time challenges or, you know. I like the potion craft game too, and I do plan to do some more of that as well, and maybe like alternate it, because the potion craft game is a really good game. It just takes, I don't know why I'm looking at toilets. It takes like a little while to get the game like in the swing of things, but it is a really good game. And the mortar and pestle sounds, yes, yes please, love it. Is this one that you plant? Yeah, let's put this one there. Oh. Oh, I wasn't done. Okay. Awesome. What I'll do is when I finish this house, I'll do like a proper walkthrough, like a slow walkthrough on my stream, just so I can cut it down and make it into like a shorts into a shorter video. Yeah, it's quite chill on this game. Do, 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 do. Depends what games you own. And if you'd want to, you know, show a game that you're familiar with or a game that you're not familiar with. What do I need? Structures. No. Decorations. One more. No, that's enough. Don't want to overbear it. For some reason it's gone a bit weird, but yeah, this is just okay. Would you mainly stream on PC or would you stream mainly on another device? Would you, so when you do like other games that aren't on your PC, would you not be able to do a live stream? What am I even? I'm not even on the right area, that'd be why. I haven't even thought about lights. Oh, I see. I didn't know how it worked with live streaming. So. I know this garden looks really busy, but if this is real life, it would look pretty cute, I think. Like a little gnome pathway and garden. Hang on, I'm just getting comfy. Oh, okay. So it plays it straight onto your laptop and it'll be the laptop which streams it. Got ya. Oh yeah, then you know, if you've got some Nintendo games that you're more comfortable recording or you're more comfortable playing and know it more, then maybe do that first. Also, you want to try and find a game that, you know, people, it's popular to watch. Marigolds. Good for your eyeballs. Whoa. I think people do like watching House Flipper though. Generally. Like the first video I posted, which had some House Flipper on it, had like 40 odd views. Is this one that you plant? Oh, I do need to take my medicine. I'm late doing so bear with me as I do that. We were watching this one person do the Castle Clare, and we vowed to do an hour at a time because the upload was over 3 hours. We didn't get round to it. We got annoyed after they started making these tiny little rooms. Thank you. Oh, can you set a reminder to wake me up at 10 again, please? And 9:45. I don't think I did today. I don't know. I mean, she's good at doing it. Oh, I can hear Alexa like vibrating in the floor. What am I? What was your question? Huh? Oh, I'll respond when I'm on Discord. So one at 10 and one at 9:45. These are quite cute flowers. By that time, Claire will be getting ready for work. No, Claire should be on her way to work or at work by then. Ooh, this is a nice plant. Do you get to work early? I imagine there's probably some sort of handover. Well, they come in. Is this the same person that comes in late and then leaves it? Comes in late and then ends late for extra. I hope you report them. Yeah. Just make sure they know everything that's going on, because it's clearly a problem. Realise it's a gnome village without not very many gnomes. Gnomes. Huh? For mine? Thank you. I like that one there. There we go.
Messenger now. On the grass, not where you picked up from.
Why didn't she put it in the chat?
You think you'd send me them to writing? Those are the big things.
Ah. Why don't you... This is going to be the little gnome guard. Thou shalt not pass. Okay. Right. Now I need little paths. Surfaces. Stone. If this was Planet Coaster, I'd build like a little river. I've got a little gnome land in I never thought about using bark. Anyway. No, bark would look cool. Darker bark. Here. Oh, it's not gonna... It won't let me. Rude. Okay, so let's do... plants. More of these daisy thingy-majiggies. maybe... Oh no. Oh no. We can add another tree for the... I think that's the one we've already got there. I think it looks cute there. We'll see. At least with these I don't have to dig them in. What's this? Massive, that's what that is. Add some stuff to get rid of it. Well, not get rid of it, but hide it. Because I still have a pot. Okay. That didn't hide it very well, does it? But I do like this. It's like a little furry spider plant thing. Yoink! Okay. I don't want to block up the path too much for them because they need to be able to walk when the humans aren't looking. I am on top of a sunflower right now. Yep. It's got quite a lot of... Oh. It did have quite a lot of wiggle room then. I'll message Lucy later and ask her how she is. She had a very good time last night, if you didn't know already, Claire, and is feeling a little worse for wear today. Gosh, you see Lucy, what Lucy's like normally. Imagine a little bit of booze. I bet it'll be a great night though. Bless her. Oh, this is actually light grass. Oh, okay. Yeah, she did. Bless her. She's just got so much stamina. Oh God, I wonder if she's got work tomorrow. Because it's Monday. Yeah, she'll be fine. It's just a bit of booze, isn't it? She doesn't do it very often, so, you know. I just hope she's alright for tomorrow. It's not like she's got her boss and her friends and that on their friends on Facebook, so it's not like she can hide it anyway. It's not like it would be a secret. I mean, she's probably gonna feel rough for a few days, but as long as she drinks a lot of water, I think she'd be fine. Thing is she's so small as well now that, like, tolerances change and, you know. Already got some of that. Quite bright, aren't they? Ah, let's walk the path. Oh, it's a bit tight here, but that's fine. It's not real life. Yeah. Okay, we're almost at the end of our gnome land. Yes, I aimed for the family on this one. So, I'm glad. Yeah, as long as they've got more than a couple bedrooms and two kitchens, they're like, yep, we'll have it. Let's just add a few more plants here. Kitchen. Clara, are you still awake? Every now and then I like to check that she's still with us. Maybe I could add some like little strawberries, would that be cute? Done it now anyway. Hello Claire. You probably don't understand what we mean when we reference kitchen and stuff. It's what Lydia says. Yeah. Oh, where you going? Oh, going kitchen. Just add loads of flowers there, that'd be cute. Going kitchen, see Ty and Moo. Lydiaism. She gains more and more each day though. Each time I see her, there's a new one. 2 seconds, Amy. Give me a shout, okay? No, I've just literally asked you to come here. Yeah, we're gonna get little t-shirts printed of where you've been, and then on the back it says bin kitchen. Alright, so this is the little gnome land that we've made. I think it's quite cute. Took longer than I planned, but I think it was worth it. We need to put something in this crack. Giggly. Yeah, the other day, she put on some sunglasses and was like, going beach. With a little bag. The other day she said to me, going holiday. Gonna get ice cream. She's too big. I just realised that it was my pun that made you say that. I was waiting for you to say something and then I realised. What about this one? No, it's gonna... Well, you know, it's me. Okay, so I guess we'll have to go for just a light. Maybe another one of these will be fine. Just to light the way. Okay, that's good. Okay, now we've got this greenhouse, which I'm going to quickly do the inside of because I think this won't take me very long. So, need a little pathway down the middle. And it is perfectly sized, which is what I like. If I make a loss on this house, I'm going to be so gutted. So gutted. Awesome. Yeah, a greenhouse like this would be lovely. Grow stuff all year round, really. Right. What I need is like table. Oops. Furniture. I don't think I have any tables that would work. I know it's a dining table, but it doesn't really go. I've done a table. I've done a house, like a house with a proper garden before, and the garden like really buffed up the price that I was originally gonna get. So I'm glad I'm doing the garden. I mean, that's kind of what I'm after. I just hate the colour. I don't have it in like a... Maybe I'll get it in white if I don't like any other table. Kind of like this. It's not perfect, but then again, oh, I'm lagging like crazy. It's because this mod is so big. It's not perfect, but I don't think, unless I really go out and look for it, I'm gonna find tables that match perfectly with the interior of a greenhouse. Like, the thing is that it would all be like in the renovated section too, and if it doesn't recognise the greenhouse as a prop, then I don't know. It's not worth me spending a lot of money on it, if that makes sense. So just seeing what I've got. Okay. It's okay, I wasn't expecting that. Oh no, I can't put them on the table because they're not. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? Okay. So I'm not going to put these in the ground. Okay. Will any of these go on the table? None of the trees are going to, because they're all ones that you can put in the ground, and the strawberries aren't going to go into a pot on the table. So I guess my only option is to like do flowers. It doesn't really matter what pots they are. I want it to be quite mix matched. It looks like it's a freaking garden show, but it's fine. I'd rather have something in here than nothing. Like, this house is killing my game. Yes, ironically places a hollow plant into the greenhouse. I'm going to have orchids because they're quite hard to look after, aren't they? Let's do pink orchid as well. Don't know what that is, but maybe I won't overfill the greenhouse, and it can just be because it's spring and we're waiting for the frosts to finish so we can fill the greenhouse up with other stuff, maybe. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it mostly empty. I think it's going to I don't think it matters too much. You're not going to see it from far away. Okay. Might have a well. Well, you make me wanna jump, shout, hold my hand to it, yeah. Oh. Okay. So next, I want to fence off the gnome land. Actually, I'm gonna do like a small hedge. Eh. Did that just knock my tree over? It did. Wow. Yeah, if any trees get knocked over in this game, it's literally you have to dispose of them for some absurd reason. Let's see if it even allow me to put another tree back in there. That wasn't it, but maybe it would be nice to have a variety. Yeah. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with my fence. So I need to... Oh, it's right here. Perfect. Oops. Oops. Ah, okay. Yeah, the only problem with this fence is it's a pain in the butt to lay. There we go. Okay. Maybe this needs to be narrow. And then what I need to do is go on wish the angle was different. Like, there we go. I think. Yeah. Okay, cool. Right. It'd be cute if there was like a... cross fence would be cute and white. Where is it? Oh, it has to be. No, it's too big. That's fine. Didn't need a fence anyway. Right, so I just need to add a few more plants here, which should be quite quick because I know exactly what size space I've got left to fill now, so I can just go wild. I like adding a variety of the big and the little ones. I feel like it adds more detail and depth, so yeah, this will be the garden that I've spent the most kind of effort into, so I'm curious to see how much that affects my garden bonus by, or how much it increases my house's value. Every inch of me is trembling, but not from the cold. Something is familiar, like a dream you can reach but not quite hold. Oh yeah, I need this pathway to link to the path. So it's the greatest. Okay. This looks lighter. It's not. Okay, I still want to use it. What I hate about it is when you tab to like leave, it you have to go all the way back to the beginning to be able to do that. Stepping stones. It must be smooth and paving stone. Yeah. Right, sticks and plants. I don't know whether I'm going to do the back garden as elaborate as the front, mainly because I don't really, like, no one would have their full garden like this, right? So I think I don't really want to put a pool in the back, so the back might just be a nicely kept lawn with a greenhouse, and I'll maybe put like a fence around it, like a nicer fence, and the hedge that I use around it. Basically, we are almost done. There's not too much left to do. favourite flower of all. It's this one. I'm going to put lots down. £2.24 each of these flowers cost. Mad. Just for the extra. Okay. Alright, so that's Little Gnome Village done. Maybe Grandma has... No, I don't think it should have a fence. Let's just give Grandma like a really nice... Let's have a look at what we've got. Whoa. This is cute, but not what we're after. This is a cute little bar. We can make something nice out of that. It's cute. Swing it off the freaking ceiling. Look at my mismatched windows. Love it. Okay. I feel like Grandma would have a clothesline. Okay. Yeah, nice little wooden table. And maybe just like a little chairs. Actually, no, she wouldn't have that big a table for just her, would she? I don't like the funky colours. Play the funky music. But she just wanna sit in her back garden. I'll put a table out there for her. Maybe this is where we can have the little mosaic one. Doesn't quite go, but I don't think it needs to. Lagging. What I'm going to do is, because the other stuff that I am going to add are things that aren't included in the game, and I just don't want to spend so much time doing it when it's not going to add any value to my house. It's just going to decrease it, and at this point I kind of do want to make a profit. So I'm going to connect the paths and then I'm going to sell. Claire, are you awake? Oh, Claire may have fallen asleep. Okay. I'll just do that. Okay. What I'll do is I'll do a really quick run through the house and the garden, just so I can add it to a video later of like a completed house. And then yeah, I'll probably end the stream then. And then next time I come back, oh yeah, I still need to be facing them. Next time I come back, we'll be on a new house altogether. Okay, awesome. Alright, let me do a quick house tour then. And then I think I'm going to sell. Because I just don't want to spend time on something that I'm not going to gain off. So don't know why I'm whispering. This video won't have any sound when I'm done with it. Oh god, I've actually got really bad hand cramp. Oh, my hand. It's okay, I'm just finished this last walkthrough. It's the only one I did fill. And that's the end of the walkthrough. And now it's time to sell the house, which is what we've all been waiting for in the very beginning. Oh! Yes! Oh, what the hell? It increased by 42.5%. What? Wow. I'm still gonna haggle. I want another 10k. Yes! Wow. Oh my gosh. That's the most profit I've ever made, like, in any house. And it's probably like the most points I've ever got from the most points I ever got from garden contest as well. So hard work paid off, because it made my house better by like 50 odd %. Oh, could have done a better front view and back view. I unplugged my headset by accident. Probably all the excitement. Gosh. So it is worth doing the garden contest. Oh, welcome back, Claire. I've sold the house now. I don't know if you saw. So they offered me 321,000, but I asked for. Oh, I can't remember actually. It was like I sold it for 300 and. I think it's 321,000. But the gardening contest increased the house value by 42.5%. So it was worth it. Yeah, I'm really shocked actually. I'm just gonna see how much the. Oh no, I don't want to do this. I just want to see how much the castle is. Oh look, the yacht is actually more money than the castle. I can afford the castle. I don't think I could afford to Oh wow, look, it's a Home Alone house. Yeah. I can afford it, but it's 500,000 pretty much. But I would have nothing to decorate with. But I can afford the more expensive ones now. So what I might do is have like one expensive one and then one kind of cheaper one that I can do as a. I haven't done the stilt house like I haven't done the stilt one yet. But there's a lot of jobs on there now for me to do. Well, a lot of houses I could do, which is really exciting. So yeah, I'm gonna end my video here because I need to go chill because I've got cramp in my little finger. I did a really good walkthrough at the end of the house and the garden. We didn't do anything with the back garden because all of the stuff that I had was pretty much stuff that wouldn't really add much more value to the house if I did it. So we finished the gnome land and then we connected the pathways and then we were done. And to be honest, I'm kind of glad I didn't persevere with much more because there wasn't a lot more things I could do to the garden. You know, I only missed out on a couple points on one category and I wouldn't have fulfilled that because I would have pretty much filled my garden with flowers. So yeah, there is a walkthrough. I'm hoping to put like a walkthrough of just the house and the garden without any talking or whatever. I don't know how to do that, but I'll figure it out, and if I can't do it on Twitch, I'll shove it on YouTube just so I've got it there. But it'll be on the end of this one if you do want to see how much the house went for. I entered it in the garden contest, and I also negotiated with the buyers and managed to get another 10,000 on top. So that boosted the price up a bit for me. But yeah, thank you for watching. That house was, God, how many hours was that house? A lot. It was a lot. I mean, I spent 185. Oh, here you go, look. So it went up to 259,000. Oh no, I sold it for 321, but my profit was 259,000, which is pretty decent, to be honest. Really, really decent. So I'm super happy with that. It's probably my best one yet, because all of my other ones have been so small. I've just knocked some on the floor. I have no idea what it was, but that's okay. It probably wasn't important anyway. I have no idea what that could have been. It was... Oh, a pen. That makes sense. Right, anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you all have a good night's sleep. For anyone watching this video back, this is a rerun. It's hard to say. I have trouble putting the actual term rerun on the video. It does some sort of weird thing to my stream, so yeah, I mean, by now you probably would have noticed because no one's replying to you in the chat, but just in case. But yeah, thank you, and I hope you all have a good sleep. Bye!